All right, so it is my second day in Vilnius, Lithuania, which is my first full day because I arrived the day before from Munich, which again, technically is my third day visiting Vilnius because I launched my 5 countries, 7 days Europe tour from Vilnius. I arrived in Vilnius. From Vilnius, I stayed the night and I flew over to Munich, joined the tour group, went to 5 countries, and then we dispersed on the morning of the seventh day. And then I flew back to Vilnius to spend my next 5 days. The big key to enjoying many countries is to take side quests. I have been side questing from different countries for a couple of years now. I side quested from Madrid to Portugal. I side quested from England and Spain and Switzerland over to Scotland. So this is technically a side quest, and I have 1 or 2 more side quests left before I leave Europe. Who has time to fly back to Europe several times? Why not just do 5 or 6 countries in one trip? All right, so I have filled up my water bottle because many places does not give free water, and I'm heading into the streets. Okay, it is my second day in Lithuania. I was saying it's technically my third day in Lithuania because I was here on the 28th. I left America on the 28th, arrived in Lithuania on the 29th, and then on the 30th, I flew to Munich. I started supposed to be a 7-day tour, which was actually a 6-day tour. So I went to 5 countries, 6 days. On the 7th day, we separated, so that doesn't even count as a day. On the 7th day, I flew back to Vilnius. Why did I come back? Somebody asked me this morning at breakfast, a lady, I think she's American, why do people come to Lithuania? Well, first of all, I want to see all the countries in the world, and it's one of them, so I have to come. But the second thing is, it is a more low-key part of Europe. It is not as overwhelming as all the other parts of Europe. It's very quiet, as you can see. But I'm going to go to the main downtown area. She says, I don't know if it's this way or that way. Like, is it up here or is it down here? I'm going to ask someone. But I'm on supposed to be a 7-day, 5-country tour. I added on some extra days for myself, so I have like an extra week. The tour is over. I've seen 5 countries with the tour, and now I'm by myself in this country. Tomorrow I'll celebrate my birthday, and then I'll go to another country the day after my birthday to continue my 7 or 8 country tour. Yeah. Okay, I need to ask somebody if I go down the street or straight up the street. Let me find somebody to ask. Just asked her and her boyfriend, her, the young lady, not the older couple. She says I should go this way, but the tour guide, the lady at the hotel, pointed straight out. Anyway, this young lady says it's all here, so let's see if that's true. I'll tell you if she get me lost, because she keeps saying go straight. The road ends right there and it goes left and right. Maybe naturally the road is considered straight, even though it's turning right, but it's veering right. But I'm saying to her, but that is the end of the road. Do I go left or right? She's like, you can go straight. Let's see, I'm gonna ask somebody else just to be sure. Weird, like right behind me, people are breakfasting on a little terrace. But you would never imagine it. I just passed people breakfasting on the side of the road. Like, where am I looking? Right here. People are breakfasting on the side of the road. But looking down the street, you would never imagine that people are dining al fresco. That right there with the greenery all around, that is my kind of place. This is what I like. So I actually like Vilnius so far. There's shrubbery everywhere, which I live for. But you would never know because look how the streets look empty and abandoned. Like, look at that street. All right, so I am on I was on a 7 days, 5-country tour. That tour has ended, and now I am walking around by myself in country number 6. I have so much content, and I fancy myself a travel blogger. Maybe one day a travel influencer, but I keep forgetting to share the content. I don't have the time to post videos for my business as well as share travel content on a travel page. But I I am recording all of these videos. I can't share all of them on my business page. Most of these videos, 90% of my videos will be in my VIP group. So if you want to hear the stories of how I get lost in Europe, how I'm navigating my way by myself, what the hotel room was like, what I think of the people, what I think of the food, what I think of the prices, that is all in my VIP group. My business page has a VIP group, and my personal page has a VIP group. I post pretty much the same content in both, and the VIP is a subscription group. You pay a very nominal fee to join the group, and you get to see all the ins and outs of my travels. So my VIP page for the people who want to hear the real stories, who want the real tea to be spilled, because it can't all be fun and games. Some ish has to go down sometimes. So these groups are for the people who want to see that. So if you want to see everything that's happening as it happens, join my VIP. I want to go down the street now. I don't know what's happening down there, but it looks like we could have a castle down there somewhere. People are crossing, so I'm going to cross with them and go see what is down that street. But where's the castle? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead and join and get in the conversation. I will return to sharing the other side of my Europe trip, but I wanted to share Vilnius so badly. It's so beautiful. See, I need to ask somebody where the castle is because I can't read a map. A word to the wise: do not pull out your map in the street and look left and right so people know that you're a tourist. I'm just giving you some solo travel logic. Why is this all so pretty? Is it because it's the day before my birthday? Like, this light is giving. It's a little warm today though, but not warm. Notice that my face isn't shiny, so not that kind of warm, but definitely warmer than a couple of the other countries I've been to. Felt so humid in my room. I had to get out so fast. Jesus. I was choking from humidity in there. But I want to ask somebody where the castle is because I can't read a map. I am navigationally, directionally challenged. This is actually a hallmark of people with ADHD. Anyway, I'm just going to stand here and look. Then I'm going to ask someone.
Here, somewhere after crisscross, because at some point you will need to turn left.
Okay. All right.
Near, if you know where it is, it's...
no clue.
No.
I have no clue.
So go straight. There will be a big crisscross. You still go straight, and then ask, because at some point you will need to turn left.
Got it. So go straight and then ask again.
Go straight.
Thank you.
It's gonna be like 5 minutes. You can go straight, and then at some point to the left.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be.
Thank you. I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
It's my favorite color.
Thank you.
Green. It's my second favorite color. I wasn't trying to lie. I just forgot to say second favorite, but I can't tell her it's my second favorite color. This is my favorite color. That is my second favorite. All right, so she says, you guys remember what she said, so just remind me, please. This is for all the content creators. If you want a place where you can create content with nobody there and have some dreamy views, Vilnius. Yep, because every place I recorded videos, I just stopped, I recorded, and there was nobody there. And then yesterday I was recording at this lovely, the building looks a little ruined, but I like that aesthetic of ruin. There was a wedding, well, not a wedding, there was a bride and a groom doing their wedding photos there. It was very aesthetic. So if you want to make uninterrupted content, it's right here. And the people, the 1 and 2 people who pass, as we say in Jamaica, 1 and 2 people pass, but they try to get out of the video. They were like, sorry. I'm like, I'm the one who's sorry. I'm the one taking up the space. But yeah, so here's a tip to my fellow content creators. So let's go make this content right now.